Break.
Dick Break.
Dick Break.
I'm Future Phoenix.
Yes.
With a PH.
Well, I get it because the future.
Because
so you're wrong.
The Frank Whaley episode. Sorry, what?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Most of these are about the past.
Yeah. There's a theme today. In today's episodes.
What's about the past?
But we haven't paid for StreamYard, so I had to play these intro clips separately as well. But I'll rather do that here than on goddamn Restream.
Yeah.
Can't do anything here. Not even a background. All I can have is the scroll at the bottom. That's literally all we get.
Well,
but
get what you pay for.
Yeah, I'm not complaining so much about that. It's just paying for Restream is what I want to complain about.
It was not economically viable.
It was not recommended.
No, they give you a little bit for a lot of money. That it's like, wow, you should give me a lot more, and then you give me a lot less. Thanks.
But look, let's do an intro. Oh, hit the wrong button.
I can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
Nope. As long as you can.
You can hear it? You
can't hear it
at all. No. Okay, let's figure that out then, because that's an issue. Maybe this?
No.
Nothing? Okay.
No.
Well, ain't that some shit?
Nope. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. As long as you can hear it, I think it doesn't matter.
It does, just because, I'm going to be playing it.
What the fuck?
I think that's some shit.
I think he's got problems. Bellevue.
Oh, man. All right. Well, how do we test?
Test.
Nothing?
Nope.
It's playing my audio. I don't know why you wouldn't hear it.
I hear yours, but I don't hear the videos.
That is strange. You know what? Figure it out after the show. Let's just start here. All right. See how fast I can do this. Minute 55. Yeah. There we go. I do like that he's actually in the room with them. Yeah. It's always nice when he does that. They don't cut away randomly.
He's irritated because he doesn't have a cigarette with him.
Yeah. And the other guy's smoking a cigar over there.
I need my smoke.
Who ever heard of a man going back in time? The Twilight song. Yeah. Hello, citizens. Welcome to the LAW Review. You're the Beholder, episode 502, TZ59's 213. Back there, Redux, Phoenix West.
Dick,
Hi, Dick. I'm going to fix the audio before our next episode, I should say, because I'm going to play a Filthy Twilight Zone for us. And
oh, good.
You need to hear that, obviously.
I would like to.
Yeah. Dick, it's a Redux. First time with this one?
No.
Okay. Very dramatic. Thank you for pausing for quite a while for some reason.
I thought you were going to tell me the date of the air of the first podcast.
Oh, yeah. Normally I do, and that is my first note. But I also have been forgetting to ask you if you've seen this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we first covered this episode 49 on October 2nd, 2017, just Frank and I.
Wow.
Episode 49.
Wow.
450 some episodes ago.
My God, almost a decade later.
2017. 8 years, yeah.
That's nuts.
So this is not your first time watching
this.
No,
I have boarded the train into Lincolnville.
Okay.
Into the guy just comes out who I what's this isn't Richard Basehart, is it? Richard Basehart.
Richard the Bass-Hearted. MST3K.
Yeah, Richard Basehart.
This is Russell Johnson.
Russell Johnson, that's the name. Russell Johnson. I'm going back in time.
Well, while we're here,
he lived a long time. He lived a pretty good life. I looked up some of these guys.
2014, died at age 89.
Pretty good.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
The other guy, Paul Hartman, died at age 69 in 1973.
Hit by a bus.
That he was driving. The other guy who plays William at the end died in age 73 in 1986.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to try to fix our audio. You tell me what you think about this real quick. Thoughts on the episode? Any?
Oh, no, this one, I mean, it's a classic. I mean, this one is pretty much, but what's funny about this one is they just have this discussion. He leaves the club about time. Like, what's the way to, if you can go back in time and change it, could you do it? How would you do it? And then he comes out. It's in Washington, D.C. So he comes out of the club. It's a Potomac Club, which means it's in Washington, D.C. Oh, I can hear it.
Okay, I fixed it.
I think.
Okay. Yeah, I played it audio. Okay.
I heard a beep.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
It was a setting, but luckily it's easy to fix on StreamYard.
But what's funny about this one was there was no time machine. There's no way of he kind of walks out and goes, oh, he has an aneurysm, and it sends him back into time. The night of April 15th, 1865. I think it's April 15th, where the president gets shot at Ford's Theater, watching Our American Cousin. Who would go see a play called American Cousin?
I've looked up porn videos called Our American Cousin.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, that's
a whole genre of itself, and it's quite good.
Yeah, it is, surprisingly.
You're my first cousin. I don't fucking care. I prefer the other one where it's the cousins that are girls, and they have to share the room together. And they're like, "What are you doing? Nothing. Leave me alone. What are you doing? Oh, like, oh. Bing, bang, boom.
Immediately cuts stuff.
Can you take it?
Oh, Tom Elliott, you listening?
That's what the Todd Zone is about.
We do the
cousin on cousin porno.
We talk about the same show, and we got there somehow.
Yes, that's what we do.
His Liverpoolian accent.
My God, man, what is these people? They're sick American bastards.
Yeah, these
all of you
podcasters of the day.
You disgust me. Make me want to retch.
I have to hear him talk again to get the accent.
So Liverpool is more John Lennon.
Yeah, I can't think of like his is specific.
No,
he's got a really deep voice.
Like when he was on Forrest Gump, they had a really bad impersonator do John Lennon. Goes, no possessions. It's terrible. When Forrest Gump on TV, they don't got a lot of things back there in Vietnam. No possessions. That's terrible.
Who did this? What?
I don't know. The Forrest Gump when he's on Dick Cavett show.
Oh, okay.
John Lennon goes, that poor man got shot. Yeah. He got shot there. I fucking hate Forrest Gump. I really hate that movie.
Yeah.
We could do it. We should do a How He's Dead about Forrest Gump, how it's just a terrible movie, and how Jenny is the worst villain in movie history.
I thought so. Or my Vanilla Sky vote, but now I think I'm going what's her name? In Gone Girl. I gotta go with her.
Well, Gone Girl, yes and no. Because she she had a rough time with being Amazing Amy.
Great.
And Jenny had a problem just being a bitch.
Her daddy touched her.
Oh, whatever. Okay, yeah.
You think being a child cartoon is worse than molestation for your father?
No, here's the thing. She could have took that victim mentality and did something with it. But instead, she got with bad boyfriends that used to beat her all the time. So she didn't learn anything. She didn't do anything. She didn't do a thing. She found the retard.
She fucked a lot of band members, okay?
Yeah, she did. And she tried, I'm going to say, I'm a stripper too.
And then she aged herself out of life.
Well, that's what she did.
Dirty. Right before that, she here's our product. Good luck raising this shit.
Well, she goes to go see him because she's got no money. She got nothing. We're talking about this now. We got not talking about this now. We're talking about back there. Back there, Redux. The thing that made me laugh the most though was when Powers Booth, John Wilkes Booth shows up, which that is Powers Booth's relation. He is related.
Powers Wilson,
John Wilkes Booth. Powers Booth. He's made me laugh when he says, "Yes, I'm a doctor. I want to talk to this man, try to help him."
Can you remind him?
He's so cartoonish. He's so cartoonish. He's like, what do you know about tonight's attack on the president?
He has a little Snidely Whiplash.
A little bit. He's like a lost space character.
He's got like a top.
He's very Dr. Smithian. Like, are you trying to? You find? Where did you get this information about the president?
Speaking of child molestation,
I have a mustache, don't you? I'm an actor.
Shut up. He told someone to shut up 50 times an episode.
Yeah.
I want to find John Wilkes Booth here.
But this, I do like this episode a lot. This is, I think, one of the better ones.
Oh,
this is a total classic Twilight Zone where it's just like, you don't need an explanation. You don't need a reason why he goes back in time. It just happens.
Yeah.
There he is.
Like you said, he has a brain aneurysm, and he's like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, then he does the worst line delivery ever when he goes, home. I'll go home. And then he wanders home.
I live here, damn it. This is my house.
Horse and buggies.
Yeah. What's this? What are you old maid bitch doing in my house? Get out of here.
I feel like if I travel back in time, mostly because I live in Phoenix, but I feel like anywhere really you should just know right away.
You think
maybe back in 1865, shit was quieter. You might not notice for a minute. But here I would just suddenly be in the middle of the desert. It'd be very different.
Pretty much, there'd be nobody there.
Yeah.
Except for maybe some Indian that'll just stab you in the heart.
What a way to go out. Confuse the shit out of
Hey, I'm back in time. Ah! I went back in time to the planes. Ah!
Some sort of electronic device.
I went back in time. I got back in time and got tortured to death by fucking Indians. Great.
Fucking fast, man.
Yeah, man, it sucks.
Well, I told you I've been listening to that history podcast, and just the past sounds like the worst.
Oh, I'd be terrible.
Because every story he tells, it's like starts off. One of them was the San Francisco earthquake. I just finished that one, and I'm like, oh god, an earthquake. Okay, and then I start listening to it, and pretty much right away after the earthquake, it turns into mob mentality where the government is allowing people to shoot the looters.
Oh yeah,
and the fires everywhere. And
that was the thing.
Vigilantes, and then suddenly they're blowing up sections of town with dynamite, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Because it wasn't the earthquake that was the problem. It was the fires.
The fire.
That was the problem.
Yeah, they broke all the gas lines.
Yeah, and when you got nothing but wood houses and wood buildings, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I was hearing, and I'm like, why does every story, no matter how like wholesome it starts, has to end in race riots and
little Debbie Sue was going to get Debbie Sue was going to get water from the well when suddenly she was raped by a pack of men.
Yeah, it's just insane. And I listened to one about Reconstruction, and every single little story he would tell, and they didn't agree on the politics, and then the lynching happened.
And they brutally murdered each other.
Yeah. And then they slaughtered 135 people. It's like, what the? How am I just hearing about this?
Well, that's the thing about history. It's tough.
It's fucked.
It's tough, but we got through it.
But I think if I were to go back in time, I wouldn't even bother.
I'd just be like Homer Simpson. Don't touch anything. I'll show you don't touch anything. Smash everything. Screw this place. Fuck
Stuff
you.
On that big...
Fuck you, time.
Yeah. Either one, you can fuck everything up, or B, I don't know, I went from one to B, but you can't touch anything and change anything. So in which point, just start murdering people en masse.
Just find out who's like, you got to do a little bit of research before you go back in time. It's like, how could I, okay, what's your name, little girl? My name's Mary Sue Kilowacki. You died of dysentery in 3 years. I can fuck you up.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's God damn it. It's the Loki TV show. Got to go back and hide in different apocalyptic events.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta fucking stomp on it, a little girl.
Yeah, little bitch.
You got your time travel phone that still gets the internet.
Yeah, magically.
Okay. Oh, you got to show her. Fucking look at that.
Oh man, you're dead in 6 months, you little bitch.
Yeah, no kin, huh?
Oh man,
okay.
You're mine, Mary.
I'm just making your parents sad a little earlier. That's all.
Actually, good news. They're dead before you in 6 months. You die on the streets begging for help.
Where will you die?
Shitting blood from your ass and mouth.
Couldn't you save my parents instead of... Sorry, what? Oh, yeah, no, good point. Susie? Oh, well. And then you go back and you got to find, like, great-great-great-grandpappy Hitler. And don't bother with trying to snipe Hitler, like in our next episode.
Yeah, don't get too
bag.
It wouldn't let me do it. There's some things that I can't change.
I do like this episode. This is like you said, a classic. It's not like one of the super well-known ones, but this is always on the anthology whenever they show
yeah. This is a good go-to. Like if you want to talk about what Twilight Zone is, you show this episode.
Yeah. It's non-offensive. And there's some terrible acting. Our main character is the worst actor.
He's fine. He's Twilight Zone caliber.
Would be assassinated? I just happen to know, that's all.
He's doing Charles Bronson impression. I just happen.
Listen here. Before Charles Bronson.
Hey, Charles Bronson's in an episode.
That's true.
The next season or this season, I forget which season that is. The 301 or something like that.
Episode 5th season.
2. I think it's earlier than that, isn't it?
I can't remember. I feel like it was the 5th season. No, it was the first. It was earlier because the 5th season is the one with the Adam and Eve. This might be Eden. But it's Earth.
It's 301.
Yeah, 301. There you go.
Yeah. I give this a 7. It has a 7.5 on IMDb.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What say you, Dick?
I say 7 is adequate.
I've been sitting in this chair literally all day, so I'm getting a little uncomfortable.
Ooh, yeah, watch out there.
Sitting with my legs like this, my feet.
You've atrophied.
Yeah, it's a problem.
You're shaped. You're going to come out of this and look like Gollum.
I've been sitting in this chair for 12 hours now.
Oh my God! So you work from home today or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Back there. So I'm so sorry. Would you give it for a score?
A 7. I agree with you. It's a good 7. It's a solid 7. This is it's a good episode.
I love the drunk police captain he talks to.
Yes, it's fantastic.
This guy right here on the right.
I don't care.
Because he comes up and he talks to him and he's like, what would happen
if I were you, mister, I'd be considerably more thoughtful in sizing up a situation.
He sounds like that guy from Night of the Meek, that store owner.
A little bit, yeah.
Squeaky ass voice.
You'll not advance in the next 20 years. I'll be good enough to step aside so I can get on with my work.
Well, you're
drunk or Irish or both.
Takes over your job, you fucking potato eater.
Hey, calm down.
Sorry, but it's
you
true.
Pierogi eater.
You fucking drunk potato eating bastard.
Ugh.
Jay, by the way, you're Irish. How come you're not in the war? You should have been transcripted into the war, you bastard. You're gonna be a cop. You had that happen later. And see, he was there long enough to be police chief. So he's one of the first Irishmen to be a cop in Washington. I don't believe it. They wouldn't have an Irishman be the fucking police chief in Washington, D.C. Not in that era.
Oh, I don't think he's Irish. I think he's drunk.
I don't think he's Irish.
And his Irish accent is.
You
drink enough Irish whiskey.
He's not drunk. He's just Irish. That's the thing.
There's no difference.
No, none at all.
But
come to my lap, little boy.
Oh God!
You want some Lucky Charms now? Come to way. Oh,
are you saying that the Lucky Charms mascot touches kids?
Is a drunk pedophile? Yes.
Okay.
I'm
not arguing. I'm just asking to clarify.
It's a fact.
Okay. Because I would think it would be like the Trix Rabbit. He's shown up at a lot of kids' houses randomly.
Well, he's a pedophile too. I'd say he wasn't.
Are they all?
Well, yeah, they're all part of that Pizzagate shit. It's cereal gate. Captain Crunch, pedophile. Count Chocula, definitely pedophile.
Toucan Sam has some demons, some skeletons in his closet.
Toucan Sam's a murderer.
Follow your nose.
And Tony the Tiger is the enforcer.
I think the follow your nose thing is kind of like the Pied Piper. He's trying to get these guys
exactly.
to follow him off because he can just fly away.
And Tony the Tiger is like the character is the character that what's his name, Ray Winstone always plays in a movie where he's like the enforcer. That's the Tony the Tiger role.
I watched a Ray Winstone movie yesterday, and it pissed me off.
Which one?
We'll talk about it later on in the day.
Is it an early Ray Winstone movie or later?
No, it was the Point Break remake.
Oh God, yeah, you did watch that, did you? Oh wow, you found it, huh?
Yeah,
That's
I have
not a good
a copy.
movie.
I didn't want to rent it. I
Yeah,
refused.
no,
I watched a bad copy, but I
Mm.
just refuse. It wasn't bad, but like I want to have subtitles and be able to like pause it properly.
Mm.
And it, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, I think he should have went back in time and shot Lincoln. That would have been a more fun episode. Is if he went. Lincoln has to die. Like that has to be the way it happened.
Well, John Wilkes Booth gets ran over by a car, or a horse and carriage.
And I feel like there's a Ray Bradbury story that's like that, where he fucks it up and he has to end up doing it.
Right. That sounds like a good one.
But I would have liked that in this one.
That would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been interesting because it's part of history. You have to do it. You cannot live. You can't.
Oh, you fuck everything up.
Yeah, monkeys run the world at the when you get back to your time period line.
Oh, let's get to the.
And the Lincoln statue has an ape head. Oh,
it's President John Wilkes Booth, and he's just shooting senators left and right.
I say, you sir, sic semper tyrannis, kiss my ass.
Home. Home, that's it.
Oh,
I'll go home.
And then you get to the reveal at the end where he comes back in time, and it's just.
Well, I love this reveal. This reveal is fantastic.
William.
Yes.
You used to work here? Oh, no, my boy. I'm not a snob.
Go off and come over here and listen to a lot of palaver of self-made swindlers. William here has the best method.
William.
So dumb.
Love that. William, weren't you the fucking you fucking gave me a toilet paper roll, you fucking worthless servant?
Yeah, I have this lamp, by the way.
Oh, very nice.
I can pull it out.
You could say it's sell it as a Twilight Zone prop.
Yeah, I could reenact this whole scene right here.
5,000
time together. Get a blonde wig.
Yeah.
I tried to warn you.
Here's how you travel through
Why
time.
didn't you listen? Why didn't you listen?
I love that music.
Why didn't you listen to me?
They
use that music cue all the time in Twilight Zone. I love it.
Yeah, it's a great time travel device.
It just works. Yeah.
Like you said, it really should just cut back to him having an aneurysm on the ground. Just drooling.
Blood everywhere. Every orifice of his body, blood comes shooting out. I tried to save the president.
That one episode where he goes crazy outside and he's thinking the apocalypse happened and he's just screaming at nobody in the fountain.
Oh, right.
Like that's what should have happened.
But then he comes back and the guy that spilt wine on him is an actual member of the club because my great grandfather was a policeman and he tried to stop the assassination, but they asked him how he knew. He just knew from a man, and he became chief of police and invested in land and became a senator and became.
Nobody knows how he knew, but he knew.
But he knew.
I'm not a snob, but I ain't no poor.
I'm a snob. Yeah, I'm not a snob. I'm not a fucking N-word. He's such an awful man.
Mr. Peter Corrigan lately returned from a place back there. A journey into time with highly questionable results, proving on one hand that the threads of
You look like Michael Madsen when you do that face.
history are woven tightly, and the skein of events cannot be undone.
If he hadn't done what I told him not to do.
But on the other hand, there are small fragments of tapestry that can be altered. Tonight's thesis, to be taken as you will, in the Twilight Zone.
Fantastic.
All right.
Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy, or are you gonna bite?
You gotta put your one leg up and get your
I
silk
heard about That'd be great. Rest in power, Michael Madsen.
Rest in power.
I want to see that documentary. Amazon's got a documentary on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a 2025 thing. It's on. I think it's on Amazon, where it's like a 90-minute little thing about his career.
I feel like there's a warehouse somewhere, probably in like Bangladesh, where they're just pumping out these. Oh, this guy's getting into his 60s. Start making a documentary about him.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead soon.
And then, remember they used to do that with like when some of those older celebrities, the second they died, it's like Super Bowl hats. The second it's over,
yeah,
they're like the Kansas City Chiefs. And they have their hats,
right?
And they used to send the loser teams to Africa.
Yeah, the losing team. Yeah.
Like as soon as someone dies, and the next day in the news, like Paul Newman's watched the documentary, and you're like, how?
We've had it on ice for the last 2 years.
Yeah, and they just wait to throw in the end. Because as soon as Diddy got arrested, there was like 7 documentaries.
Oh yeah,
like someone's ready, and they're just like,
well, they knew the Diddy stuff has been known for years. Just nobody ever came out and said anything publicly.
You knew that person was like, nothing in the newspaper. Damn it.
Well, because I know his bodyguards came out a long time ago saying, "Oh, Diddy's fucking crazy, man. Diddy's gay. Like Diddy's gay, like stuff like that."
An important lesson in the Twilight Zone. Thank you, Tom Elliott. See you next week.
Good night.
Next episode is sometime like the past. See you in a minute here, live streamers on the next podcast. Podcast listeners. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
You know, my sister was in the original Dune movie. She was the princess of the universe. Virginia Madsen.
He's Dick Ticket. Are they really brother and sister?
Yeah, I'm Dick Ticket.
Okay. I think I knew that. I just forgot.
Yeah. She's on the documentary.
Oh, okay. I can't decide. I think she'd be cool to hang out with.
Oh, he would have been fun, but I guess the poor bastard, he said the one, and actually, I mean, maybe it was for the better, maybe it was for the worst. I don't know. He was the original choice for Vincent Vega.
Yeah. And
he couldn't do it because he was doing Wyatt Earp, that awful Lawrence Kasdan Wyatt Earp that no one liked with Kevin Costner.
I like that.
He was Doc Holliday, I think.
I like that movie.
Nobody does. Nobody else does.
Just me?
Yep. Just like you hate Tombstone. You're the only one that doesn't like Tombstone. You're the only one that likes Wyatt Earp.
Yep.
Because everybody says, fucking Wyatt Earp. Tombstone, motherfucker.
No, I'd rather watch Wyatt Earp.
I'm your Huckleberry. Which wasn't a real term.
It's definitely a gay slang.
Well, they thought it was a Huckleberry. He was for the pallbearers, but that technically is not true. I guess that I read a thing on it. They said that was a misnomer. It was never actual. It was never called that. It was misinterpreted as this. So what he says makes no sense. Yeah. I'm your Huckleberry. Wow, Wyatt, we are rolling.
All right, let's see if it saved.
My name is Dick Break.
Yeah, Dick. All right, yeah, we're good. Dick Break.
Dick Break.
And I got to restart that. Great. No.
You know what? You should have downloaded some Gary Busey lines from those videos I sent you.
Yeah, what was the?
I'm your worst nightmare, butthorn.
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 I remember it was something.
It's your worst nightmare, butthorn. Okay.
Wish we could have killed someone more important or something. Whatever Danny Trejo says.
Yeah. No, Danny Trejo. Holy shit! I saw him recently. He don't look good.
You saw Danny Trejo recently? I just
not me personally, but on video.
Yeah,
some guy came up to him and he was very sweet.
Danny Trejo didn't show up to deliver your Indian food.
No, he was my DoorDasher, Danny Trejo. I got you your burrito, man. Here you go. Leave a nice tip, huh? Like $4 is pretty good. I'll accept that. That's cool.
And then him leaving your apartment just on a turtle's back.
What? Don't touch it, it's gonna blow up.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I know. Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I have PTSD from that.
Because you're a turtle fan or Danny Trejo fan?
Both.
Oh, okay.
I never liked the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie.
It's okay.
Even as a kid, I didn't like it.
Yeah, so I watched it a lot, but I'm like, this is okay.
I like the cartoon better, and I think that's why I didn't like it. I was like, live action was just weird because it was like, I don't see these things as being real.
It's a little weird seeing them as
and they talk and
3D.
Corey Feldman's voice. He was like, ugh.
Yeah,
It's like I don't want to hear that.
No, I got hard immediately when I heard Feldman.
I'm Feldman.
Yeah, I just wish he did that weird old man voice he did in the.
From Demonic Toys. Or Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys.
Yes, let's get going. Like, you are 36 years old here, Corey Feldman. What are you doing?
I'm playing an old man. Come on, I'm acting. It's called Stanislavski. Read a fucking book.
Yeah, it's because he has like a 20-something-year-old daughter, so he has to act like he's in his 60s. I don't understand what he's doing in that movie. None of it makes sense. And it's a Puppet Master movie, so it's not the least problematic thing there, but it is an odd choice.
No, the Puppet Master movies are fucking god-awful.
They are fantastic films.
They're so bad.
So bad.
Oh.
There's still like 4 more we haven't done.
Yeah, I know, and there's a reason.
We'll get around to them.
They just get worse.
We didn't watch the Tom Lennon one.
I know.
I watched the movie, but we didn't discuss it.
Yeah.
There's also one called Dr. Death.
Shit, we did that. We did that like 12 years ago.
No, not Dr. Death. Are you talking about just Puppet Master in general?
Yeah, when we did the Puppet Master in general, that was a long time ago. That's when I had a really bad microphone. I should have bought a new one.
That feels like it was 2006.
Yeah, it was 2014, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Something about right.
Yeah.
A year in, yeah.
It was right before I went back to LA for a year and a half, and then came back and said, fuck this.
Yeah, let's get to an intro, shall we? Since we are doing a new podcast, I guess we'll just do the podcast intro.
You're traveling to another dimension, a dimension of sight and sound, but of mind. There's a signpost up ahead. Your next stop, dark territory. Bordering in Wonderland, the Twilight Zone review.
Hiya!
Mr. Driscoll, which is
much more than a.
Nope, played the wrong clip. There we go.
Wait, Mr. Driscoll. That's extreme.
Time travel's loud in this one.
Exit 1, Paul Driscoll, a creature of the 20th century. He puts to a test a complicated theorem of space-time continuum. But he goes a step further, or tries to. Shortly, he will seek out 3 moments of the past.
Rod looks good
in
here.
a desperate attempt to alter the present. One of the odd and fanciful functions in a shadowland known as the Twilight Zone.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to the Little Bit of the View. Air Beholder, 503, TZ59, 410, No Time Like the Past, Redux. Originally covered episode 146, September 17th, 2019. Just Frank and I. I'm Phoenix West.
Dick.
There, Dick. I got it out of the way.
There you go.
First time?
No.
Okay.
But I will say I do like this episode a lot.
Okay.
You don't like this one?
No, I gave this one a 4 originally.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
I've since bumped it up to a 5.
This is a classic episode. This is like really this is like one of those that explored the concept of time travel where you can't change anything.
Yeah. No, I don't mind that stuff. It's just for some reason I liked it better this time. I'll say that. I've seen this one a bunch of times. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older and I'm starting to appreciate it more because I looked up. I'm like, oh, I give it a 4. I know I didn't like it, but I give it a 4. I'm like, oh, that's weird. So I bumped it to a 5. I'm like, I could almost go 6, honestly, at this point. I think I might go 6. I don't know. I didn't mind it. I'm not going to go 7. I'm not going that high. I'll go 6. I do like I did like it. I enjoyed it. I think it's just really badly done in the first half. I like the second half story. I find that interesting. But you also need that first half to
right. We kind of realizes like he tries to change the time, realizes he can't, so he's just like, well, I'm just gonna go back in time and just settle and just live my life in the past because it's not. I like the past more than the present. And he meets a woman,
fuck the shit out of her,
and she's the same. She's the same woman from the William Shatner episode.
Patricia Breslin.
She never worked after 1964. I looked her up. It was interesting. She was in a bunch of stuff, a lot of TV, and then all of a sudden, 1964, she never works again.
I'm trying to look her up. What it froze. Here we go. She died in 2011.
She lived a long time.
Yeah, she's in quite a few things. She's in the things everyone else was
before 1964.
Yeah, 1965 was her. No, 69 was her last credit. General Hospital.
Or 69.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she never made past the 70s.
Nope.
She must have made enough money and married somebody with money, and that was that.
Yeah,
tired of the bullshit.
I don't blame her.
Oh, no. To do what you will.
Yeah, Nick of Time, which we covered recently, and then this.
Classic.
Ton of stuff before that. All the Westerns of the day. All the, Crisco Oil presents.
Henry Theater, Kodak shit, Kraft.
Yeah.
All that.
The Pennzoil Murder Hour.
Richard Donner directed episodes.
What a wild time.
Yeah. And a few of them directed by Sidney Lumet, just to be safe.
And now it's kind of getting to the same thing or it used to be like 6-7 years ago, where Yahoo Screens and like these weird little companies were having their own production company. Kind of reminded me of back then when it was the Palmolive soap half-hour specials.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you just name it after your sponsor, it's weird. Buick was one of them. There's literally a Buick Electric Theater. Fucking weird. I don't know. I like I said, maybe just age, or maybe I'm just more patient this time around. I watched it and I was like, okay, here we go.
You having kids changed you, man.
And that night I'm not in the midst of season 4,
right?
Or the first time around when it was just that's what we were doing. So then we started doing the 2020 ones just to get the fuck out of it, to break up the monotony. These felt like an eternity back when we were doing this in real, like in order.
Yeah, because these are hour episodes. These are long episodes.
Yeah, and for some reason today just kind of flew by. It felt long in parts, but I didn't mind it.
Well, I appreciated the whole concept of like he couldn't change the past, which is what he wanted to do. And then he realized, well, I can't change the past. I'm going to live in it. And he realizes him going back in time is what caused the catastrophe to happen in the first place. So he's the culprit to his own problem. So he's like, I did this. This is my fault. And I can't stay here. And he has to leave that nice school teacher behind, who I thought was going to be burnt alive in the fire, but she survived. Just the kids got hurt. That's all that mattered. Just the kids got hurt.
Yeah. It seems like everyone's fine. Just some lightly burned children.
So, like, if you did change it, who cares? Because it's like, if you changed that, what was going to change? It wouldn't become the bank. Like the bank would that was going to be the future that you would have stopped.
Yeah, and then
they would have had a central bank.
They would have had to build 300 yards over here.
Another bank. They would have had to make. My God, man, that would have changed the maps.
He comes back and he comes back and the bank is moved slightly, and he's like, "Ah, I can't live in this.
I can't. The ATM is skewed slightly. No.
Oh God.
Excuse
what
me.
Did I do?
Where do you work? Well, I work at the bank. What? That used to be a Subway.
Well, I work at Second National Bank. That used to be the first. Ah! And he's running down the street screaming,
I've destroyed the future. Like, what?
And he's looking through the books, and there's no other changes, but he still can't.
Oh, my God.
It was there. Now it's there. Ah!
There was 12 slightly burnt children as a result of the fire. What happened to you, son? Well, my finger is bruised. My God!
What have I done?
And
she's just like
a fireman. Actually, it saved lives when I got to hold her. No, those were people supposed to die.
Ah!
My God, I caused a chain reaction of saving people's lives in different bank locations.
The whole world is a Haley Joel Osment Pay It Forward movie. No.
Hi. Sir, are you upset about the bank being slightly moved down the road? What? What did you say? My postage. I postmarked all my letters. I can't change that. All my
You're not gonna
bills
end up there.
I have a different account. No.
It's off by a digit. I can't access my funds anymore.
My app on my phone is useless. You got an app? This is 1964.
I would much rather live in this episode than what we watched.
Yeah, at least you didn't have a brain aneurysm going back in time.
I know it's just the most irritating time machine of all time.
It is. It's very loud.
Yeah, and all I can think about when he's talking to his coworker is they sound like they're in love. There's the most erotic conversation at the beginning.
You couldn't change things, could you, lover?
Yeah, well, he's like, I guess I can just play it because that's what the entire
right. The whole point of the episode is his speech at the beginning,
I was gonna say,
or is it at the end? Well, the beginning of the
Twilight Zone is all about their conversation for the most part.
Yeah, that's it.
And I heard a line this time around where I'm like, damn it, I wish I included that in this because I try to make it sound like they're gay.
Yeah,
those two guys are gay, and that's the whole point. All right, here we go.
Sit down, Mr. Driscoll, is it?
A rather efficient police. Much more intent on in jail than on listening to me.
You happen to be an enemy alien, Mr. Driscoll, which is the reason why...
The reason why I was in a cell over 6 hours. Yes? Yes, it's a lovely...
Oh, it's more than a so much more than a
I think I would rather discuss this with higher authority before taking such a step.
Supposing I you, Captain.
How do you Mr. Driscoll?
If I do, you'd probably say I was a lunatic.
I won't that.
Then August 1939, the Hotel Berlin. Another blow for law and order. Hitting nothing and accomplishing just that.
You can't anything.
I believe you.
I believe you.
You sound funereal, Harvey.
And I sound the way I feel. I'm you because you asked me to as a friend, Paul. I can give you efficiency and dedication, but enthusiasm I can't dredge up even to the minutest degree.
No sense of adventure? No wonder at the unknown?
Some wonder. Some inquisitiveness as to how a human being can place himself in such jeopardy. Not only with willingness, but with anticipation.
Sit down.
I think I subtitled this like a man tries to change the past with gay sex.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. I went back to Hiroshima. I got butt fucked in a cell for
yeah. Oh, it's because why you fucked me in a cell for 6 hours? Man. Yeah, there's some good.
Mr. Driscoll. Sit down, Mr. Driscoll. I can't. Your man fucked up my asshole.
I miss doing those. I'm going to get back to those.
That's good. That's good. I appreciate that one. Because his whole speech was, I have no enthusiasm for this, but I'm doing it because I'm your friend. Yeah. It's like, well, that's a weird porno opening.
Yeah, I had that at the beginning, and I'm like, I'm putting this at the end after he fails at fucking through the past.
Oh, it's fantastic.
All right.
I tried to fuck Hitler, and I missed.
Dana Andrews, the main character, he died in 92 at age 83.
What happened?
Him. The other guy, I don't know who this is, died in 92, age 85.
Yeah.
The other guy died in 2006 at age 89.
Pretty good.
And then some other guy from the episode died in 86 at age 78.
Yeah, they all live pretty good.
He's in a ton of bad movies. Time Tunnel, 20 million miles to Earth versus the Flying Saucers. Just one of those actors back in the 50s.
He was like the scientist.
Yeah.
Captain Man, probably. We have to stop them before it's too late.
Let's look at the Japanese guy. Died in 97 at age 74.
Oh, wow. 74?
Yeah, he's in King Kong versus Godzilla.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
What?
King Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh.
He's in the Saskatchewanian version of King Kong.
I thought you said he died in Saskatchewan.
Oh, I didn't look. That'd be great. If I was a celebrity, I would purposely, like, if I knew I was dying, go to the most random place. Like, it's got to be Canada. It's got to be the funniest place to die. He died in the Yukon Territory. What?
He died in the Congo.
Oh, man. I don't know. I enjoyed this one more this time around. I wasn't as irritated by how many times he failed.
Well, that's the thing. I think if they would have, you could have eliminated one of those segments, and it would have been better.
Lusitania is dumb.
Yeah, there's no because they already did that episode.
Yeah,
when the guy was on the Lusitania, and he's just like, "You gotta get out of here!" And it was the German U-boat captain living as that, and that was his penance or his punishment. So they did that already, or maybe they didn't. Maybe this is no, they did because that was before season 4, right? Yeah, so they did that way earlier, which is a good episode.
I think that's season 4 as well, isn't it?
I think it might be because I think it is an hour episode.
Like 401, 402.
Yeah, I think that is actually. It's a long one.
That's isn't Jack Klugman in that one?
Oh, I can't remember.
I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Jack Klugman was the one with the horn.
30 Fathom Grave.
Is that what it was?
Okay, it wasn't Klugman. It was.
Unless he's in 2 episodes, I don't know. Some actors.
Oh, that's the Bill Bixby one.
Oh, wait. Bill Bixby was in a Twilight Zone episode?
Yeah.
Which one?
All right, that's not a Lusitania, but still. He's in 30 Fathom Grave, the 402 episode. We haven't redone it yet.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah. That's
I remember Bill Bixby.
Not often shown one.
It's not a very good one, huh?
It's a lot of tink, tink, tink.
Oh, no.
Some noise down there in that sub. Yeah, one of those nonsense ones. Goes on too long. I gotta. Okay, let's break down his time travel changing mistakes. Goes back to Japan 45 seconds before the bomb goes off.
That made me laugh when the building blows up.
He goes back to shoot Hitler. And like I said, go kill Hitler's great blah, blah, blah. You don't have to kill the guy.
No, but you wouldn't be able to do that either because he had to be born. So there's no way you can stop it. Because that was the whole point. See, that was the thing. See, in this episode, you can't change the past, the big parts of the past. But in the last episode, you could change small things that would interrupt the future.
Yeah,
that don't have any connection to bigger things.
You're using the end means to justify the rest. He doesn't know he can't change the past yet. That's why he's there. So
right, but then you realize
it should be to go kill Hitler's great whatever.
Right. Well, I think that's what the
and the bloodline.
Yeah.
But instead, this motherfucker gets a room in Berlin, has him in his scope, and I forgot my bullet. And how about this? Fuck off, hotel lady. Fuck right off.
I think it jammed. The gun jammed. It wasn't like he wasn't ready. Yeah, no, because the gun wouldn't fire because you're not allowed to kill Hitler in the timeline. It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
because
but
it didn't.
Either way, letting her into the room was dumb.
Right.
There's so many mistakes he could have fixed, and I'll be honest. I rewatched it again today, and the Lusitania one, I kind of tuned out. Maybe that's why I didn't hate it today.
Right. Yeah.
I don't remember even what happens in there. I think he gets arrested for being drunk again.
Pretty much, he just walks out and he says like, "God damn you," or so. He didn't say that, but he's like, "You son of a bitch, fucking bitch! Listen to me. You're gonna die. Everybody's gonna die today."
I made myself laugh because he has that dinner conversation in the past in 1891 where he's talking to that guy and he's like, "A lot of young men's bloods. You're holding their." He does the Walter Selchuk speech. Face down in the muck, and then he goes outside. And then she's like, what's his name? What's the character's name? Paul. She comes out and she goes, Paul. I wanted him to be like, fucking what? Like, I wanted him to still be pissed.
What do you want, you bitch?
It's just, I thought it would have been funny if he just got pissed at her right here.
There's a reason you're an old maid, you fucking bitch. Get away from me.
By filling its graveyards.
Yeah.
Well, you're in for some gratifying times, Mr. Hanford. You can believe me. There'll be a lot of graveyards for you to fill. In Cuba?
Oh, I love that. A violent man.
Yeah.
A violent man.
He was. That could not have been a more anti-violent speech.
Well, he's violent in his delivery. He was very upset, very angry.
Yes, that's not violence. That's upset. That's an argumentative man.
Oh, he's violent. He's not calm.
Yes, but when your whole speech, and then his speech was prefaced by, "What are you, some sort of pacifist?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "No, I'm sick of death. I'm a violent man. Did you listen to me, sir? I got a feeling
that's why we have this problem."
Yeah. And then
she comes running out. She's wet as a fucking wet as a sponge.
Yeah, she's so wet that she's actually what saved the kids later on in the episode.
Pretty much.
Would have burned to death if he didn't get her so wet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but she goes outside, and this is what I was laughing at. I did some MST3K in my head.
Stop treating me like I'm retarded. Mr. Driscoll.
Mr. Driscoll?
Fucking what?
Are you wet? If you're excited about that, I mean, since you're such an old woman, I don't think you give birth.
Mr. Driscoll.
You filled my shoes.
I think I could go back in time and get laid.
Yeah, I think it'd be easier.
Well, I mean, she won't get pregnant. She's just an old school mom. She's probably in her 40s, and no one wanted her. She's an old maid. No one wanted her because of her teeth.
I love everyone. No, apparently everyone wanted her because that old is attractive for a school mom.
I wish I had a school mom like that.
You know, I would have jerked off at night thinking of her.
Oh man, I'm going to do it right now in my horn.
Sir, just play your instrument. You don't not.
Oh, you goddamn right! I'm going to play my
instrument, sir.
No.
We came back to 1965, and he's like, "Everyone in the past is real horny and gross." Like,
go back into the future. Yeah, everybody in the past is real horny and gross, and we have what we have today is everyone watching porn on their phones with their fucking members only shit and adults only, whatever it is. The OnlyFans shit. I always get that wrong. I don't know why.
Sorry.
I always say
members only jackets.
Members only jacket. Yeah.
I wish they had OnlyFans members only jackets.
Well, they might. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it's I find her irritating, but also at the same time irritating because of the writing of the character. She's so one note. And I think they should have, I don't know, flushed her out a little bit. But also, he's not there for much of the episode because really all she does is go, "Why can't you tell me?" And he's like,
"Right,
well, I can't, bitch." And she's like, "Okay, but why?"
I wish I could tell you, but you wouldn't understand because you're a dumb woman.
You're just a female. You got to understand. You got a brain like a squirrel, the size of a walnut. You just wouldn't get it.
Oh, you mean the problems of time travel?
Let me shout it into your titties.
Oh my, he's a violent man.
What a sexual man.
After they fuck, that old man shows up in the room. He's a violent man.
He's a violent lover.
And then he goes back down to the laundry basket. He's been hiding the whole night.
No, he's got to have the glass to the door.
Right.
A sexual man.
Oh, shit. I'm going to play my instrument.
And it sounds like he's hitting her from behind, but really you cut in there and she's pegging him.
Yeah. I got a corn cob here, Mr. Driscoll.
Like, damn, they were advanced in the 60s. They really went for it. I don't remember. Like, that would be good Filthy Twilight Zone.
That would be good. Yeah. Yeah, pegged. Mr. Driscoll gets pegged in the past.
I love how Adolf Hitler has a credit in this episode, by the way. I just saw that.
Well, it was like stock footage. It was like
maybe you don't need the credit Hitler and stuff.
Well, you gotta cover your T's and dot your I's.
Yeah, you don't want the Hitler estate coming after you.
He was still alive at the time, living in Argentina. He might have been upset.
But like,
what? I was on the Twilight Zone last night. How dare you?
I will kill the world.
You tried to.
Adolf and your old tricks.
Oh, Adolf, calm down. Here's your warm glass of milk. Shut up.
Thank you, Miss Brown.
Thank you, Eva. You're so kind to me. I was in the Twilight Zone again.
Someday I'll put the ring on you.
I've been in Twilight Zone multiple times. They never sent me a check.
That one guy looked at camera and said, "Oh no, I'm Hitler."
In the bunker.
I got such a good chuckle.
I wasn't in the bunker. Ooh. Ooh, I'm a bad Hitler. I'm bad Hitler. Ooh. History thinks I was in a bunker. I was in a submarine.
I like to think of history that way, where it's real effeminate. Because he was definitely getting pegged.
Ooh.
Ava.
What is this?
Also, the Wicked Warden.
The Final Solution. Oh, that's a good title. I like it. It's not that violent, but it explains its final.
I'm gonna get inside your concentration cunt.
I do like the bitch of.
I tooted. I made a. Oh damn! I made
that one's bad.
A gas chamber. Anyway, so I had to get that one out. All right. Oh, I can switch to this. This is safe. There you go. When we do potty talk.
Porn.
This was on there from. I have the same side in from Adam, and I put it on there. So.
Porn.
And I would just let them talk, him and Frank, and then I would switch to random things on the bottom and see how long it take them to notice.
That's funny.
Anyway, yeah, it's fine, I guess. What does this episode have? The other one had 7.5. This has 7.3, so a little bit lower.
Yeah, I would probably give this one a 7 again. I did enjoy it. I do like the concept of it. I did appreciate the pull, like him just coming to that terms. I just can't do anything. I can't stay here. I made this happen, and it's going to get worse if I stay. And it's kind of sad. It's just really sad. It's a sad episode.
And he kissed her, and then the woman is clearly like upset that he kissed her. Not that he did, but the fact that he goes, I can't do anything about that. Like I shouldn't have done that. So, and then he kisses her again, like really long, and just ruins her forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like she's never gonna move on. She's already old.
He couldn't take her to the future, Back to the Future, like Doc Brown did with Mary Steenburgen.
No, and you don't know how he time travels back because you don't ever see it.
Mm-hmm.
I assume he has some sort of thing in his pocket.
Sure,
you don't ever see it. He doesn't have a migraine back to the future.
He has something like a stopwatch.
He starts tugging it.
Some kind of
time travels. That's why he can't be with her.
See, that's what I think. Time travel would be very painful. So, but no movie's ever done that, where it's like they go, they arrive. They have to like recover for like 3 days because they're all fucked up. I think that would be more in line with reality.
Oh, I think in more reality would be they time travel and they're just out in the middle of space.
That too.
And just froze.
This was a mistake.
Marty McFly. Dun, 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 dun. Drifting forever.
Fuck. That was
Einstein
stupid.
the dog is just bouncing around that car.
That's
like
it.
the DVD screensaver.
Yeah, that's it. That was
like a Pong game
with Eric Stoltz.
Yeah, maybe that's how Eric Stoltz's was. They're like, oh, this is dark and short. We need to fix this.
Listen. I'm Eric Stoltz. Marty McFly. What if he goes back to the time, but it's the wrong dimension? You understand? Because time is dimension wise. I'm Eric Stoltz. I directed a lot of Glee episodes. You're fired. Get the fuck out of here.
One thing people know, and then, am I dead?
Yeah, he got paid. He got paid for that movie because that's what Artie from Larry Sanders said. Always get fired because they'll still pay you.
Yeah. Depends what you get fired for. Because there is with cause.
Oh, well, what I found out the other day? Ezra Miller?
Oh, I do know Ezra Miller.
He's not a gay guy. He's not gay.
No, he's not. He's not a male, so he can't be. Well,
no, but he's a groomer for like 14-year-old girls and shit. And now he's over. His career's done now. But I guess Annie Machete, they did not get along on The Flash. I guess he was a pain in the ass the whole time.
Yeah.
And Annie Machete tried to not, but Annie Machete's kind of a hack too, Direct. I don't really care. He's okay.
Well, I watched the first episode of it, and
it's redundant.
The
whole show is going to be redundant. It's just like, well, and the last episode they just aired, I watched it. It was like
don't spoil
spatial. No, the space. Just think of the spatial geometry makes no fucking sense. Because there's this bar that the black guys make off of base, and this is where the big event happens. and like there's a fire, but it's like the whole episode, half it takes place during the fire inside the bar. So you're like, well, it's not that big, and it'd be bodies on the floor, yet they're running around like there's nothing on the floor, and it's like the size of a fucking gymnasium, and it's nowhere near that size. It makes no sense. It pissed me off. I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
It's funny that you're saying this while I'm on IMDb. There's a picture of Sinners right there.
Yeah. Well, Sinners made more sense. That was a big barn.
Everyone hated that movie. Why? I don't understand.
A lot of people love Sinners.
Everyone I know, like, and I talk to about it, they go, I don't like it. I'm like, why?
I think it was fine. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah, exactly.
It was fine.
Yeah. I liked it.
I liked it.
And that's despite the fact that in the whole time in the theater, I'm like, I see. Okay, yeah, they're doing.
I don't think it deserves like nominations for best movie of the year.
No.
Best
I
directed.
thought it was an enjoyable movie.
Yeah, it's a fine movie. Yeah, it's a fine movie.
I thought it was different enough.
Yeah, he's
I
good.
loved everything with the vampires was cool.
Yeah.
Some weird stuff with the music, but whatever. That was the point of the movie. And
yeah,
God damn, I love it when he shows up and kills the KKK guys at the end.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Fantastic. That should have been the movie, honestly.
It's such a great, yeah. But again, what cracks me about that is that the KKK is very, very lazy in their hatred, because they get there like at noon. It's like, that party was going to end like at 5 a.m., right? Wouldn't you go there like 5 a.m. and shoot it up? You guys get there where it's like fucking 12:30 noon. And they're gonna kill him, boy, now, hey! And like everything's closed, so there's no cars. Like there's nobody there. They're already dead. They've already left. Like nobody's there.
So well, they weren't there to kill him. They were there to burn it down.
Yeah, no, but nobody's there. There's no cars.
They're not trying to kill them in. They're trying to burn the place down. And that's it.
Yeah, but there's no noise. Like it's quiet as a mouse. Like when they realize, wait a minute, there ain't nobody here. Like when they understand that the place is empty,
yeah, they're fine with that because they're just burning the place down. They don't care if anyone dies.
Dumb. They're dumb.
I'm not defending the Klan here.
That's
what they were doing. But I think it would have been more interesting if they showed up and the vampires intercepted and kind of that sort of thing. But
well, that too. That would have been a little bit more fun. But then you couldn't have Ryan. You couldn't have Michael B. Jordan's character get shot and killed.
Yeah, you couldn't have Loki breastfeeding.
Yes, the magic ghost breastfeeder.
Just the largest of titties.
She's a big girl.
That when she whipped it out to feed that baby,
a big woman.
I did not expect that. But anyway,
she was built like Tyler Perry,
who I saw in Gone Girl.
Yes,
he's fantastic.
I love him in Tyler Perry and Gone Girl.
I don't think I've seen Gone Girl all the way since theaters. My wife and I watched it, and goddamn, is she evil?
Oh, she's one of the best horror females next to Jenny.
No, I'm talking about my wife.
Oh, she's scared.
I saw someone else join, so I'm wondering if it was her, so that's why I had to say that.
Oh, okay.
No, she is terrifying in that movie, but this episode could have used a villain other than Hitler and
time itself was the enemy.
Doesn't it kind of feel like he's a traitor in the first segment when he goes and tells our enemies that we're about to bomb them?
Well, he wanted to save lives. He was trying to be.
We're at war with them.
Well, I mean, it was not as bad as the firebombing. Why didn't he go back to Tokyo before the firebomb?
He could have went to Pearl Harbor.
That too, and
stopped the whole war from.
Well, then you know what?
Hitler would have taken over then.
You made a good point. I give this episode a 2.
Yes, there's so many. Again, there's a lot of mistakes he made, and
he's kind of an asshole.
If you got time on your side, why go last second is beyond me.
Well, he was locked up for 6 hours. He was there.
Okay, so he went last second plus 6 hours.
Right.
Go a week ahead of time.
Right.
Go talk to Oppenheimer in the desert and hey, man, it's seriously like show him the newspaper. Like, look, because I think Oppenheimer would have listened. He was already on the fence.
Well, he didn't drop the bomb, so he's a big.
He would have not finished.
He's a big crybaby. I don't want that crybaby back here again.
I think.
I went back to Rasputin, bought some more movies the other day.
Oh yeah,
$2 Blu-rays, fantastic.
Blu-rays, damn. Okay.
Yeah, Blu-rays. I got Lincoln on Blu-ray. I do enjoy that movie.
Fitting.
I got Noah on Blu-ray.
Okay. I didn't mind Noah. I thought I was gonna hate it, and I was like, "That's fine."
I hadn't seen it since theaters. I just was like, you know what? That's something I put in my collection. Just have it in there. So I want to grow my because with this whole, who knows what the fuck the future of physical media is going to be right now because everything is going to be shit. And I might as well pick up these movies for $2 now.
Yes.
Yeah, I just pick up cheap movies if you can find them, get them. Because who knows if you're ever see them again? To be honest with you,
everything's getting bought up.
Fountain is expensive though. I almost bought the Fountain on Blu-ray for you.
That would be nice. I don't know if I or not. I'll find out when because this week I'm going to put my office book back together.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, hopefully, it's been so long since I've had everything back together. But
yeah,
I got the holes filled.
There you go. Wow, look at that
one. Except that one, I got to just patch them up, which will take me like an hour. But yeah, I got almost done with that part, and then I just got to put everything back together.
Fantastic.
And I can't fucking wait because right now I can't move a foot in here without being like fucking. And I get like cramped spaces. It is irritating beyond belief to me.
You can go back in time and stop yourself from doing that.
No, I need to go back in time and tell myself to insulate the walls before we buy the house.
Oh, there you go.
God damn. I put up with way too many summers out here.
Oh, God, yeah. It's terrible.
It's the third summer.
That's not a fun place to be in the summer.
Oh, and look, this is insulated, and it's not even hot out anymore, but that's the temperature in here.
Wow.
Not that bad, but
still.
Yeah. Dick, I think the next watch of this episode I will actually enjoy.
Probably, yeah.
I think I've gotten to that point with this one.
Sure.
Because I'm not as irritated by his failures, and I find the dialogue hilarious because everything sounds like innuendo to me.
Yeah, it does sound that way.
I'm trying to remember that line that guy had at dinner that sounded, it would have been perfect to throw at the end of.
Finance comes first. It's the lifeblood of the nation.
Was it him or was it later? I'm trying to remember. There's just a line later on that was perfect, and I wish I would have included it in the Filthy Twilight Zone.
Oh, I wish we had 1,000 custards. We're taking them out completely, the Comanches. Come on.
No, but I also love the obsolete man style of, it's like,
yeah,
it's very like stark future, and he's on like a water tank. His friend, butt buddy.
It's probably the same set, and they just redressed it.
He has to climb it and be like, "Hey, up there!"
Like, shit, how you get up here? You're an old man.
Apparently, all I know is this guy lives up here.
Back so soon? Well, as it happens, back a little late.
Fuck does that mean?
You have AIDS.
You changed something? Tried to. And in doing it, I caused it.
AIDS, huh?
AIDS. It's a whole epidemic.
Yeah, people are gonna be pissed at me.
I did that.
I wiped out a lot of our kind.
I fucked them up. That was me.
You hear the audio and like him going,
I went back in time to the Congo and I raped monkeys.
Paul, where do you go now? Here. Here in the 20th century, where I belong. That's what I've learned, Harvey.
He's so drunk.
Harvey.
I learned, Harvey.
I'm drunk.
I learned that my liver's fantastic.
I live to be 80, so fuck you. Who cares?
You know, I started drinking this morning, so I've technically been drinking for 150 years.
Yeah. I don't know why I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Yesterday is alone. Do something about the tomorrows. They're the ones that count.
The actor himself is drunk. You couldn't talk me out of that. Tomorrows. What did he say right here?
Macbeth, tomorrow.
Yes.
God, let there be tomorrows.
Tomorrow. Oh, sorry. I'll save our show tune for tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, give it 7. We'll move on from now.
Yes.
Let's end it.
I am.
We need to get to the next one. Frank Whaley's a calling.
We'll be done with that one quick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Today is alone.
Ah, damn it. Sorry, it's really hard in these hour-long ones.
I'm sorry about AIDS.
God, let there be tomorrows.
Oh, I should have not moved it at all. Okay. We're 2, 1.
Incident on a July afternoon, 1881. A man named Driscoll who came and went and in the process learned a simple lesson. Perhaps best said by a poet named Lathbury, who wrote, "Children of yesterday, heirs of tomorrow, what are you weaving? Labor and sorrow? Look to your looms again, faster and faster fly the great shuttles prepared by the master. Life's in the loom, room for it, room. Tonight's tale of clocks."
Look at that time machine. What a weird fucking thing.
It's basically a phone operator layout with it on top of a giant water tank.
AT&T call center. How can I forward your call?
I don't know why I'm up behind a water tank, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but what a weird idea. And again, why is it so authoritative? Like, I think he changed something, and this is the government now. Like, the pig Hitler took over from
Eye
the Beholder.
Eye the Beholder, yeah.
And calendars.
Conformity.
Twilight Zone.
Glorious conformity. Until next time. In the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. So long, citizens. So long, Frank Whaley. We'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye.
Sorry, AIDS.
Yeah, we'll be done with future trade real quick.
Future trade.
And honestly, our Hollywood is dead can be short too. I don't give a shit about it. Oh man.
Point Break and Point Break again, which I knew that movie's terrible because everyone when it came out, everybody said it was fucking terrible. Like it was bad. Like it was like why did they even make this? There's no reason to remake Point Break. It's stupid. But they're dead now. It's over now. If this Netflix thing happens, it's over. That's why I hope Paramount kind of pulls it through and does it at the last minute. Netflix is going to ruin it. That fucking asshole at Netflix. My son is an editor, and he watched Lawrence Arabia on his phone. And like, you fucking retard.
Are you saying that Paramount's supposed to buy?
No, Paramount offered $88 billion. They gave him $82 billion. They just offered him $88 billion in cash. So, like, much better offer because it's going to make the shareholders more money.
Yeah, but what is Paramount offering them?
$88 billion.
But if it's not cash, what the fuck is it?
No, it's cash. They'll give more money.
So what did Netflix offer them then?
Well, Netflix I'll give them like $83 billion, and they didn't want everything. They wanted specific. They wanted like their library and everything else they didn't give a shit about. So that means they'll just throw it all away. They don't give a fuck. They won't, and everything will be released on Netflix. They won't even like the Batman 2 will go straight to Netflix. It won't even go to theaters. It's like, well, why would you do that? He don't look good.
You saw Danny Trejo. We'll talk about that in Hollywood is Dead.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Sweet man. Wonderfully nice. Very nice man. But he was in a wheelchair at the airport, and they were like, "Hey, Danny. Hey, how you doing?" He looked bad.
Oh, you're beginning this podcast with because you heard the few seconds of the last podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Back on Danny Trejo.
Yes.
Danny, not Donnie. He's in a wheelchair? What?
Oh no, he was at the airport in a wheelchair because he's just sitting.
Well, he's 81 years old now.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's frail. Like he's just he's old. And I remember seeing him in Heaton, and I was young and younger and virile. You're like a cheap suit man. I can't shake him.
But you also got to think like he wasn't young then.
No, that's the thing.
He was like
50. He went to prison. He was in prison for a time. Yeah, he was in prison, and he told Edward James Olmos not to make American meat because he says that's the Mexican cartel, man. You don't fuck with them. Like you gotta get permission. If you fucking do this, they're gonna fucking kill you. And they tried to.
They cut up his face. They went back in time.
That was before. Yeah.
Cut up his face.
That was, but what's his name? Went back in time and cut up his face to warn him about the movie.
Yes. Frank Whaley went back in time and shit his pants while Jules and anyway, let's play this.
They speak English and what?
Motherfucker.
Do you speak it?
Let's play this. If I can.
He doesn't want to be fucked by anybody but Mrs. Wallace.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. There's a signpost up ahead. Your next stop, dark territory.
Bordering in Wonderland, the Twilight Zone review.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, don't care. Moving on. 1:30 in. His wife is a bitch.
I'm coming.
I gotta be honest. He's coming. Okay. I think I got. I think he got the better end of the deal here than having to live with her.
Yeah.
Even though he died, he died like Sunset Boulevard for some reason.
Dave. Wait, gentlemen, throw him in the pool.
Okay, pay attention. This is the laziest Twilight Zone intro of all time. It is 5 seconds and blue screen.
Martin Donner doesn't realize it yet, but he's just been up.
Why is he always out of breath?
Whoa! That craft service table was way too far from the camera.
The deal of a lifetime. All he has to do is walk through a door and into the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, he did all those in one day.
All in one day.
Or 2 days at least, because he's in the same suit.
Hello, I'm not even going to play the corn intro. Hello, citizens. Welcome to the Ear of the Beholder. 504 TZ2002 120 Future Trade. Phoenix West here.
Dick there.
Hi, Dick. I have minimal to say about this episode.
It's fairly simple.
It's fairly shitty.
That's fine. I didn't hate it. It's just like, okay, yeah. I know that's, but you know what's going to happen before it happens.
Yeah. Well,
like,
no, I actually was a little surprised because I thought he was going to get arrested by the SEC.
Right. Yeah.
Because that was the setup of the SEC approved your bonus payout of 6-figure, whatever the hell it says.
322%.
And then immediately cut to him talking to the progressive guy, the casualty insurance, the Mayhem.
Yeah, Mr. Mayhem, that's right.
And it was great on Brooklyn Nine-Nine
and
30 Rock.
30 Rock is fantastic.
Yeah,
and Oz. He's great in Oz too.
Yeah, I forgot he's in Oz.
I like sex. Why do you have? What you fuck men? I like sex.
But it immediately cuts after the SEC thing to why does he want to trade with me? What's up with? He knows something. He's like he doesn't know anything about. And he's like okay. And I'm like well. So I'm waiting for like the boiler room turnaround where he gets raided by the feds and shot in the ensuing while they're serving their no-knock warrant.
That's too expensive. They couldn't do that.
No, they could have done it with a and then it's off screen. But no, it's sitting, and then he goes home and the wife is there. I'm like, oh, she's gonna kill him. Yeah, okay, there we go. So I did see it coming. Just I was waiting for something else.
Right. You were not supposed to see Eduardo.
Yes, he is my lover.
My lover, Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
I talk like this, and this is my character and everything I do.
Yes, and
magically I'm worth like $50 million.
Okay, Dick. I often bring up the "did this guy deserve it" factor because he says no to future trade like 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just keeps following him around. And it's like, at what point does this guy actually deserve this? He just seems a little unhappy.
Right, yeah.
And he goes to see his wife. Like, he clearly cares. He's like checking on her and she's happy. So he kind of moves on.
It's like, fuck this. And leaves.
Because I think if he got there and that new guy was just beating the shit out of her, I think he would have intervened.
Well, it wasn't a new guy. Wasn't it? Like, it's
Swap
him,
guy.
but because they swap, because it's not like they
don't go into detail for a reason.
Right, because it should have been like someone was as him in his skin, and he's in another guy's skin.
Well, it's one of those things where I think they traded minds, but we see it as his body, but the other characters don't, sort of thing.
Right.
I don't know. It doesn't really get into detail on that, luckily.
Well, it's so short. This is like this. It's because these TZ2002 episodes are to the point and quick, where like they have like literally 20 minutes. It's over, And it's like, that's it. Oh, here's the twist right now. Boom, done.
UPN had a lot of commercials to get to.
Yes, they had a lot of
vaginal
promos.
meshes. And do you remember watching UPN back in the day? It was a lot of that medical shit.
Oh, yeah.
There's elderly people watching.
Yes, the elderly people are watching the Wayans brothers. Apparently.
Honestly, I remember the commercials during these episodes.
Star Trek Voyager.
Yeah. They would appeal to both the severely elderly and black middle-aged people.
Are you in need of a walk-in bathtub?
Wonder why it didn't last.
Yeah. My brother, do you need a walk-in bathtub? That's exactly what I need.
Holy shit. How do you know? Yeah, what a weird episode or weird show, weird time.
You know the bad thing about those walk-in bathtubs, though?
No.
So here's the problem. You're fucking old, right? So you have a bath. You can't get out of the bathtub until the water's completely out of the tub. It takes a while to drain. It's not like it's instantaneous. So you're sitting there freezing your ass off as the water slowly drains. You're not going to last very much longer if you're in your 80s.
Hold on. Maybe I just don't know what a walk-in bathtub is.
It's basically a bathtub with a door on it.
Okay, so it's
because you can't step over the rim of the bathtub.
When I hear walk-in bathtub, now that I'm hearing and breaking it down, yeah, walk-in bathtub. But in my head, I just initially hear a shower with the sliding glass door, and then you walk.
Right, you think a shower would be more, make more.
Now
sense.
that I sit and think about this, it is a bathtub with a door.
Yeah, because it can't stand in the shower anymore because it's too old.
It seems like the shower would be the safer method.
You'd think that, but then
put some rubber grips on the ground.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're not sitting there freezing to death as the water recedes from the tub. And then they can open the door when it's completely empty.
I'm already almost see-through.
I can't feel anything anymore, Johnny.
Johnny's been dead since 72.
My life alert bracelet's on the door of the bathroom. I can't reach it. Oh, Christ. I'm dead. So that's the conundrum.
That is one of the biggest killers of the elderly.
That was when I did my my telephone
Where
job.
is this going? Okay.
My telephone job days where I had to call people and say, would you like to have an appointment to look at a walk-in bathtub? That was fucking, I hated that job. It was horrible.
That sounds awful.
We have 2 hours, it'd be 8 hour day. You'd have 2 hours to sell one product, 2 hours for another product, and 2 hours for another product. Back to back, 2 hour chunks. They give you a bunch of phone numbers you have to call.
You did the Michael Scott thing where he was working nights.
Yeah. And then you had to keep up with the demand. You had to have a quota. Like you had to be on the phone for 2 hours. If you went and took a break, they were to the point where they're saying no more bathroom breaks. You guys aren't allowed to take bathroom breaks anymore because you take too long on the toilet or whatever. And it's just like, well, fuck. You give us and I had not like I called 8 times out of 10, you call these old people's numbers and you say, hello, is Susan Downey there? She's been dead for 2 years, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Or you call them during dinner, like it's 5 o'clock. It was different time zones. Yeah. So we would call like the South at like dinner time. And like, what the fuck are you guys thinking? You can't sell this shit at dinner time.
Yeah.
Because one, they won't answer the phone. And if they do answer the phone, they're going to be pissed off.
I didn't realize Jeff Bezos ran that place. Cutting bathroom.
Yes.
Here's a bottle. Have fun.
Here's your sun-kissed bottle, your 20 ouncer. But I piss more than that. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
here's a gallon.
You piss more than the bottle, huh? Do you still have a mouth?
You still have a trash can.
Sounds like you got yourself a recycling system there, my friend. Have fun.
Where do I dump this when I'm done pissing in it?
We go shave my balls and fuck a model.
You don't, because I'm going to collect them at the end of the day and put them in my fridge.
I love Jeff Bezos' like fake abs, surgically implanted abs.
Yeah,
that makes me laugh.
Surgically implanted.
Well, no, he does. He has those like where he's clearly not like doesn't take care of himself, but he wants to look like he does.
I go to the gym every day. I sit in a walk-in bathtub. But you got to pay good money though if you got an appointment. That's like a $15 extra bonus. You get you get your commission, which was $15, which wasn't bad considering like you're getting paid like $10 an hour, and if you get a couple appointments, the next $30, that's not bad.
God, do you remember jobs where you're getting $10 an hour?
Yeah, back in the day. So
I remember
that was a highlight. That was like the great job.
I told you that we were watching the John Wayne Gacy stuff, which is like the 70s, mid 70s, and he would bribe these boys by telling them to give you $5 an hour.
Right? Yeah.
Like in 75,
that's a lot.
And my wife's like, it's only $5, and I'm like, no. When I started my job in the 2000s, like I think it was 2000, maybe 99, when I started working at McDonald's, I got $5.45 for minimum wage.
Yeah,
so imagine that's as 19, like that's 15, 18, $20 an hour. I don't even know the math. That's a lot of fucking money for a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have killed to be making that much money. I took a pay hit when I went because they raised minimum wage, and I took a pay hit to go back to the minimum wage.
And in California, if you work fast food, you get $20 an hour.
Yeah, shit's different now, man.
But nobody works because they don't hire you because they got robots to do it because they didn't want to pay.
I don't blame them.
Well, you can't. It's too much. It's stupid.
Yeah,
I hate to break it to you. Working at McDonald's was not a lifelong dream and a lifelong goal for people. It's not.
No, it was my
weeks.
Yeah, 16 through 16 and a half.
It was for teenagers.
I think I worked there a year, and they raised my pay, and I got my friend offered me a job with his aunt at a new video store.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, yep, I'll go back down to minimum wage to go work at a video store over
That'd be awesome.
this shit.
Oh, that'd be way better.
Yeah, well, it was awesome. And then as soon as we got the store up and running, because it was a brand new store, I got let go.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. I didn't really care. Like, all right. Back when you had no responsibilities, you're just like, yeah, all right.
What are you gonna do?
All right. Well, I guess I'll figure something out tomorrow. Like, man, shit's different now. Anyway, future trade. I don't get this episode. It feels more like an 85 episode plot.
A little bit.
It is fine. Frank Whaley's fine, I guess.
Oh, I love Frank Whaley, so I like him in anything he's in.
I like him, but he doesn't have much to do here. It's what we always complain about with the 2002. Doesn't really have much to do.
No.
Except for what was that last episode we did where it was like way too good.
What's her name? Cardinale or whatever her name is.
Linda
Cardellini or whatever.
Yeah, Linda Cardellini was actually really fucking good in that episode.
Yeah.
But so when I say he doesn't have much to do, he could have. He just, it's Frank Whaley. You're gonna get Frank Whaley showing up. You either like that or you don't. He was like 90s working a lot in the 90s, and then
he's in a lot of 90s movies.
A lot of them. You don't realize till you like watch some stuff and like, it's Frank Whaley. Yeah. You mostly think about him in Pulp Fiction. Really,
that's the big one.
That's his big one. I wonder if he still talks about that with friends. I think he still calls Sammy Jackson.
Remember that time you shot me and you said that they speak English and what?
But look at this: Broken Arrow, The Doors, Pulp Fiction. Just a ton of 90s stuff. And then he's in a lot. He still works. It's just stuff I don't really watch. There's another movie he's in I like a lot too. I'm trying to remember what it is. Other than Broken Arrow.
Yes.
Swing Kids.
Swing Kids, yeah.
Swing Kids. He's in Hoffa. He's in JFK.
That's right. He plays the second Lee Harvey Oswald.
Little Monsters, Field of Dreams.
I didn't pay 2 bits to have my target shot from under me. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was that son of a bitch Kennedy.
I didn't realize he was Oliver Stone's man for a bit.
Yeah, he's a lot of
Twilight, Doors, JFK. He worked at DeVito and Hoffa.
That's right. He kills Hoffa at the end.
Career Opportunities was like his big movie.
Oh, he works. He's good. He's an incredible good actor.
IQ, that might have been it. I like that movie.
IQ's good.
I used to be on HBO a lot. World Trade Center, we've covered that.
Oh, he was in that? I don't remember.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Enthusiasm for an episode. That Dead Zone TV show, Ray Donovan, Blacklist. The man works, is the point. Sneaky Pete, Luke Cage, Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, Bull, or that show, Gossip Girl, the redo. Yeah, Frank Whaley, we like you. I miss you. I wonder if he has a podcast. I could see him doing that.
Well, Stephen Baldwin's got a podcast.
Do you think he'd be hosting with like Parker Posey?
Michael Bean has a podcast.
Yeah, I fucking everyone does. But who would Frank Willie host his podcast with? Would it be Maurice LaMarche?
Probably. Yeah.
Shut Marvin.
Shut Marvin in the face.
Yeah. Who would he do it with? I'm just curious. I'm gonna go with Parker Posey. I think they'd be a good combo.
She's not doing much these days.
She is. No, I saw her in a trailer for something.
She's in some. Yeah, she just did a Netflix thing or something like that. She did a little show, but she always works. She's good.
I like her,
but she's a '90s icon.
She was. I don't think people realize. Like my wife has no idea who she is, and I'm like, of course, Parker Posey was in fucking everything. Like, the '90s were weird.
Yeah,
like the late '80s, '90s, the bunch of Christian Slater, those kind of guys were in a ton of stuff, and then just like they would just move on. All right, you're done. Bye.
Well, Christian Slater kind of sabotaged his own career when he all fucking coked out and started hitting people and got arrested. And then he swung at the cops. So that was probably not a smart thing to do.
But why does that end someone's career, but not Kiefer's? Like some people, it doesn't end their career.
Kiefer never didn't punch a cop. Kiefer never beat anybody. He just gets drunk and flies in the
Russell Crowe would beat people with a phone.
Well, he threw the phone at him. He didn't hit him with it. That's different. And he paid for it. He was
no, but you know what I mean? Like some people
scandal
and they're done.
I like Russell Crowe, though. He makes me laugh. He's funny.
He does.
I like Russell Crowe.
God damn, does he make me laugh. And he's the only thing worth watching in that Thor movie. Thor 4.
Thor 4, what is it good for?
That's a better title than what the fuck Love and Thunder.
Well, just such a waste of a Christian Bale villain who's so good.
Oh my god, he's so good.
He's great. It's like one of the best Marvel villains in some
movie. That's why that movie's so infuriating. It's frustrating.
And Taika Waititi, he fucked himself too. His career's kind of fucked now. They can't cancel projects.
This is Hollywood is dead talk, but let's finish. You know how we would always talk about him and Tessa Thompson and his wife having three-ways?
Oh yeah.
I finally saw who his wife is and saw videos with him and her, and I go, yep, they definitely 100% did. Because she is a freaky girl.
Yeah.
She is wild. And I'm like, she looks like a lot of fun if you're into that party scene.
Yeah, and he's getting too old for that. It's gonna hit him one day.
Yes.
What am I doing to myself?
He's got to be 52 now.
I'll do Jojo Rabbit. I can't see straight anymore.
She looks like she's 35, maybe at most.
Well, he directed some of the. He did some of the good old Fire the Concord stuff. Because him and Jermaine Clement are tight.
And then he did What We Do in the Shadows a bunch.
What We Do in the Shadows is great. Yeah,
he's in there as his character from.
Yeah, he shows up later. Yeah,
it's great.
Good stuff.
Might be one of the more underrated shows I've ever watched.
Well, I think it had its time where it was popular, but.
Popular, but I've never heard one person talk about it. I'm talking whenever I said that, I talk about people I know that watch stuff. Like nobody, I've never heard one person mention that.
Well, you live in Phoenix. They're going to talk about Avatar.
Hulu doesn't exist there.
Did you see Avatar, man? It was fucking great.
No, I never talk about Avatar either.
No, nobody does. That's the thing. That's the weird thing. Those are the two biggest movies of all time. Nobody talks about them. Like you don't see anything about Avatar in any kind of lexicon of culture, and yet it's the two biggest movies of all time.
I don't think I could tell you more than 2 plot points, maybe 3 plot points from the first movie, and I've seen it 3 times, maybe.
Yeah, I saw the first one probably twice.
I
never saw the second one.
Giovanni Ribisi.
Unobtainium, which is the stupidest name for a mineral.
I remember them flying around.
Yeah, dragons.
Braids his hair through some creature's asshole. And
they fuck each other with their hair.
Yeah, and then he becomes the Beastmaster, is what I call him.
Basically, it's the same story.
I remember what's his name? Stephen Lang being like the George W. Bush speeches. I remember that.
Right, yeah.
And that's about it, honestly. I remember Sigourney Weaver's in it. Couldn't tell you what she did. Titanic, I could tell you pretty much every scene and whoever character is. But Avatar, just fucking nothing got through. Like, what a weird franchise now.
It is.
The next one's coming out next year, isn't it? Or 2027?
I don't know.
I think they're coming out one every year now because
he said he has 5 of them.
Yeah,
and this is the 3rd one. But if this one doesn't perform well, I don't think they'll do it. I hope this one doesn't do it.
I think he made them already.
Oh well, that's the thing. I don't know if he has yet.
Because I think his plan is to do one every year now. Because I think he finished them, and now they're just working on the special effects, like finishing up.
Oh, just
And I think he made them, and now he's selling them to whoever.
And
what studio is that? Fox.
And good, it was Fox's release, originally.
I think he's just selling it to them, so I don't think they can say no at this point. I think he made them, and he's kind of just doing his own thing because the man is goddamn batshit crazy.
Yeah, he can do anything he wants.
He just does whatever. Like he finished up with his Titanic shit.
Yeah,
I think the submersible got him out of that, and he's like, "All right, fuck, I better finish."
I'm not doing that anymore.
Not doing that anymore. Holy shit! Because as soon as that happened, Avatar got in production and was done. Because that was on IMDb for a decade and a half. And then suddenly the submersible happens and that movie comes right out. Like, what are the odds? Nobody gives a shit. Maybe when all 5 movies are done, you watch back and you kind of look back at it and you're like, okay, I see what he's like. The Pirates movies didn't give a shit in real time. And then I didn't watch any of them until after the 3rd one came out. I went back and watched them. I'm like, they're fine.
They're way too long.
They're way too long, but they're fine. Like in the real time, I was like, "Fuck these things! Like, stop it." Same with Fast and Furious, though. Honestly.
Well, now they're saying Fast and Furious 10 might not get made.
Is it not already done?
No, they haven't shot. I don't think they've done it yet.
You mean 11
or whatever it is? Yeah, the next one, the last one is supposed to go into space because the last one didn't do well because it cost too much.
They went into space in 9.
Whatever. Oh, God. Anyway.
They went into space in a car.
Well, to have Vin Diesel say, "Well, this last one we're gonna bring back Paul Walker," like the guy's dead.
It's just gonna be his brother again. I don't care.
No, it's like it's gonna be his character in the movie.
No, I get it. It's just
with CGI. Like it's gonna be awkward.
I am honestly fine with that because it is his brother. If it was anyone else, I'd be like, no, that's fucking.
No, but it's just weird. It's just like,
I think his brother would know best if he wanted him to do that or not.
Sure.
So I'm kind of, honestly, that's the least offensive thing with the 11th Fast and the Furious movie to me.
I'm just glad Kurt Russell got work.
Yeah, if they remade Point Break and they put in a CGI Patrick Swayze starring Don Swayze, I'd be a little more offended.
That would be weird.
But at least Don Swayze's getting work outside of his weird commercials that he does.
I would love to see that actually. That'd be amazing.
Don Swayze is working.
Well, my buddy had the perfect trailer. Well, we should do this when we do the Point Break movie. I'll save it because he's a genius.
I'll take a note.
It was hilarious.
Okay, what should I save the note as? Because I don't have a firm reference.
Just Point Break trailer.
Point Break trailer. Okay.
Point Break 2 trailer. That's what it was.
Okay.
His idea for a Point Break 2 trailer.
Okay, I'll save it and we'll get to that. Let's finish up this thing. I gave it a 5.
5. You're right.
It has a 6.8.
Wow, that's really high for TZ.
You know what's crazy?
That's 2002. Wow.
The 59 episode we just did had 2,000 reviews.
Whoa.
This only has 407, but that is almost a quarter of a TZ59 episode. That is weird.
That's crazy.
That's really low for the TZ59 because usually it's like 4,300. Because I always read that off.
Maybe it's bots.
Usually 4,300, and yeah, probably half of those are bots. But directed by Bob Balaban. Who the fucking?
Oh, Bob Balaban directed it. Bob Balaban's a character actor.
Oh my God, he is.
Yeah, he's the guy he's in Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I paused and I'm like, why did that? Yeah, Wes Anderson.
Yeah, he's in all the Wes Anderson movies. He's in a bunch of stuff.
Also,
he was the president of NBC on Jerry Seinfeld.
I'm watching Severance, and he shows up randomly in a pretty funny role. But he's in like Mighty Wind, and I didn't realize that was.
He's a Christopher Guest guy. Yeah, he's in a bunch
Christopher
of
Guest and Capote. And
he's in a ton of stuff.
Yeah, I didn't realize he directed this.
Yeah, I guess he did directing too. I guess.
Okay. Wow. I was reading that. And I'm like, why does that sound? Sounds made up. His name, but then that sounds so familiar.
I am Bob Bellabam. Maybe it's a different guy, just the same spelling.
No, it's him. I see him.
Different pronunciation.
Yeah, Wes Anderson's guy.
I am Bob Bellabam.
Lady in the Water.
Oh God, no.
Majestic. I did put the Majestic on our list because I want to do the Majestic versus. You're not gonna believe this. Majestic versus Me, Myself, and Irene.
Interesting.
Two Jim Carrey movies I haven't seen since they came out.
Right.
I'm just curious how they stack up. Anyway, yeah, what a weird director for the. Okay, until next time. In the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Yeah.
I should mention our next episodes, which I usually do. Where are they? Oh, we're doing 3 again. Oh, so it's our Christmas episode, which honestly just happens to line up with Christmas week.
There you go.
Completely. Again, I told you it's supposed to be done in 2023. This is the Night of the Meek, 59 Redux, 85's Night of the Meek remake, 115A, Night Gallery 307B Smile Please, which I assume has Santa. I don't know, but these 3 episodes are about time travel, kind of, for this week. I assume
right this week, yeah.
Christmas. I tried to put them together, but sometimes I had to throw a random one because there's nowhere else it fit. So I don't know.
So does that mean we have to talk about a Christmas movie on the day after Christmas?
Yeah, The Conversation.
That's not a Christmas movie. But you know it is a Christmas movie.
We'll discuss that next on
All right.
Hollywood is Dead. Yes, if you listen to this podcast, check out Hollywood is Dead. It is way more random. I already said it, until next time. So long, citizens. Bye. Let's just get out of here.
Bye.
I don't have the outro time. Let's just say it's here.
Good day to you, sir.
I said good day. I don't have. It froze, so fuck it. We're not going to play it.
Bye.
Oh, here it is. The Sunset Boulevard ending.
Make sure you.
Nice stuff.
Next time somebody offers you a deal too good to be true, make sure you read the fine print, especially when that deal is brokered in the Twilight Zone.
You hear that? That was awful.
That'd be great if he was eating a chicken wing.
He sounds like he was eating a bucket full of them, and then oh shit! Sunset Boulevard. You see that shit behind me? Anyway.
Diabetes is acting up on my feet. Fuck.
Need some Tums. Ooh.
Read the fine print.
You're shitting yourself.
I gotta get out of here.
It's a photo finish. Oh god.
Oh, I can't do these all in one day. Whew.
These Vancouver chicken wings are going right through me.
Vancouver. He was in Los Angeles green screen.
Yeah, the rest of the cast was in Vancouver.
Yeah, pretty much.
He didn't leave Wilshire.
Not at all.
He was in a hotel for those 3 days. He did all the intros.
They probably did in his garage with a big old blue screen.
Yeah, while someone massaged his eye.
It had to be done.
Why isn't it working? All right, bye, Forrest Whitaker. Remember when I had Pinhead behind me, and I used to say he was Forrest Whitaker.
Pain.
All right, bye.
Explorers of Pain.
No, not that Pinhead.